Hello, hello. I hope this works, but it might get dark. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to go home. So Willem has just left for Holland. Of course, I still have people at home. But I have to be more careful because, you know, Willem's not there to rescue me if I lock my keys in the car or if I get in an accident or something. I need to be careful. I need to be more careful than usual. I hope he does well. I hope everything goes well. I hope he doesn't get confused in the airport in Paris. That's my biggest concern. I think he'll be fine in Montreal. He's gonna, tomorrow he's gone to Ben's tonight. He'll stay over tonight. And tomorrow he takes a train to Montreal. And then from there he takes a flight to Paris. And then from there to Amsterdam. But it's the same airline, so he'll have to change flights, I believe, in Paris. Isn't that a cool idea? I've never been to Paris. It would be kind of fun to go to Paris. But anyway, whatever. I'll see it in the next life, right? Like, nothing will be kept from us. So, there he goes. And I feel a little bit, I don't know, I feel different. I feel a little bit alone. I'm so grateful that he's still alive, that I haven't lost him. He's awesome. He's the best husband you could ever ask for. I mean, he's so kind and calm and gentle, and he never judges anybody. He never judges me. He never tells me to smarten up. He will say things like, well, the finances are going down too quickly, or something like that. So I have to be careful. But he's so awesome. He's going to go see his mom, who's 98. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I sneezed a lot today. I ate a bunch of chocolate in the last few days. And chocolate has milk in it. And milk seems to be the breeding ground for any germs. If there's germs out there and I've had milk, I'll catch it. And so sure enough, I'm catching something. But maybe it will be better. Maybe I won't do any more chocolate. Maybe I'll be just fine. Oh. Says my battery is low. For a while there, when he was right after he left, I couldn't find my phone, and I was quite concerned. I thought, I hope it's not packed. I hope he didn't take my phone with him. Of course, he was just going to be in Ottawa overnight, so I could probably have gotten in touch with him and had him leave it there. But you know, I have to go all the way again. Oh, sorry. So today I had a busy day. Oh, look, now we haven't got much light here. What if I do this? Now you can see me, half of me. You can see my lovely hair. I'm very blessed to have nice hair. I'm very blessed. Most people my age haven't got hair like mine. And I'm really, 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 really blessed to have it. And having short hair means that I don't have beautiful hair anymore. So I have it long. So I've been looking into building a house. Building a house on our property. I went to the building inspector to find out where are possibilities I could do it, and then I went to the water people to find out, because we have wetland, and so to see the maps and know where it is possible, and so there are places that are possible to build, which is really cool. So, and now the next step is to talk to builders and to designers. I think I should go down there and walk from the edge of the property, find the pin on the corner, and walk in. You have so many feet away from the middle of the road on both sides. So to find my property line and to be able to do that and find out exactly where it would go, where the house would be and how big the house could be. And of course, after that, then it would be a matter of talking to contractors or builders. There's quite a few builders out here rurally. So I could talk to them and I may have to get a design first. And then talk to builders and see how much it's going to cost. That's an eek face. Eek! But it certainly isn't going to cost what they would cost if you buy it. If you buy a house already. The house prices are sky high. But it could be that we will, I don't know how to do it. I mean, I think that we are allowed to build it ourselves, but I'm not sure that any of us have time. So I have to find out. And there's different possibilities. You can buy modular homes that are already done and they just come and bring both them. You know, they do the foundation and then they bring it and put it on your foundation. That would be the simplest, and then it wouldn't take so long. And I'm a little concerned that it's now autumn. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to materialize. Part of me thinks this will never happen. So you never know. Maybe it won't ever happen. But if it does happen, in the autumn, it's very wet. It usually rains continually, and I mean, building a house when it's going to rain on it all the time, I would rather have a house that stays dry while it's being built, right? Get the roof on. So if you have a modular home, then it's a whole lot safer that way. But they cost a lot. So price is important. But also quality is important. I don't know what this is going to cost. I don't think anybody's got enough money to pay for it. So I think that there's going to have to be a mortgage of some sort. Or a bank loan or something. I may have to stop spending money. Imagine. People with their bright lights. That guy's bright lights look just like his regular lights. I told you about that time I was behind somebody. It was dark, it was early in the morning, and they got in front of me. I might have not dimmed my lights. I mean, it's possible that happened. But he turned on these lights on his car that were on the back of the car that were headlights. Bright lights, bright headlights, and they were right in front of me, shining into my eyes. I know that the car was going the same direction as me, but my brain wasn't ready for that, My brain was thinking, this is dangerous. There's a car coming towards me. Of course it wasn't. But it freaked me out. So I finally, he turned them off after a while. I slowed way down. And then I caught up with him to find his license plate. Once I got his license plate number, I phoned 911 and told them on him. There was a bag of garbage that was sitting on the road. Like a paper bag. Somebody must have gotten a McDonald's or something. Paper bag filled with garbage sitting there. And now there's a paper bag and there's 3 pieces of garbage. And I thought when I was passing it, I thought, I should stop and pick it up and put it in my car because it's going to get scattered. Then I thought, somebody else will do it. And then I thought, who else is going to do it? Who does that? Nobody does that. And so I didn't do it. And now I thought, I'll do it when I go by on the way back. But I have a person right behind me. And so I didn't do it on the way back either. So you see, best of intentions. And so that garbage is all going to get out of that bag and it's all going to go over to the ditch. And there it'll be until spring when somebody picks it all up, if they do, or maybe it'll just be part of the landscape. People don't seem to think about the future when they throw garbage out. They think, oh, this will decompose. Well, of course it won't. Plastic will get really, really brittle after the winter, and it'll break up into a million little pieces, but they'll all still be there. And the paper might disintegrate in a few years. Tissues or napkins, they might decompose in 2 years. I don't think they'll be gone in 1 year. Anyway, people don't think about these things. The plastic lid of the cup and that. But they've outlawed plastic straws now. That's good. So they're cardboard straws. This guy behind me's got his bright side. Oh, he just dimmed him. Or maybe he's going down into a valley. Likely that's what it is. This afternoon I was driving and there were 2 deer. And they were kind of a grayish brown. So they really blended in with the... I don't know. They were on the shoulder. But they really blended in with the shoulder. But I saw one, and so I stopped. And of course, when he saw me, my momentum changed. They can tell the change in the sound of the car, and that spooks them. So he turned around and he ran back off the road. But I still stopped. And then I saw there were 2 of them there. A bigger one and a littler one. So I guess while Willem's out, I have to do the nighttime driving, taking people home. I'll probably end up taking them early while it's light out, but I'll still have to come back by myself in the dark. Oh well, c'est la vie. C'est la vida. Well, it's really neat that Willem is going to see his mom. I told him he had to go